Cool. Right. So, code of conduct, very basic thing that you have to do with a new team. So you get to say how harsh of a manager you want to play. So the first one, miss training. I'm quite a lenient guy, so if you miss training for the first time, we'll go over warning. If you go AWOL, no one knows where you are, we'll go for a 1 day fine. I was a defender growing up, so these next two are quite close to my heart. So multiple booking ban, we'll give a warning. Sent off, second booking, warning. Straight red card, warning. Multiple booking ban for the second time, we'll do a day, we'll do a day, we'll do a day, and then the third time we can just do a week. 1 week missed training, half a week. Cool. Because I think, especially referees at this level, I'm not saying it's bad refereeing, but you can't really appeal it. So that's why we're going with that. So we'll have a look. Oh, I found out about the goalkeeper situation as well. The one that we couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. He's got a concussion, so he comes back from that in 2 weeks, and he has a back strain, so he comes back from that in 4 weeks. So 2 injuries at the same time. Anything else to report? Not at the minute. Teddy Maris is injured. He has concussion. He's a goalkeeper in my reserve team, under 18s team. He looks quite good. Let's compare him with our first choice goalkeeper, which was, I don't quite remember, Jack Atkinson. Not too far off the pace, is he? With me out the way a minute. Aerial abilities the same. Short stopping similar. Distribution is lacking. Physically, it doesn't really matter. You can just fall over if you're a goalkeeper and you get a free kick. Speed, I don't see how that's necessary. Mental ability is the same. Pretty good. How much are you paying this guy? 250 quid. He's not getting paid anything. Let's see what we can do with his contract. Where is he? What's his name again? Luke, wasn't it? Was it Luke? One minute. Don't really know what I'm doing, bear with me. Oh no, he's already in our first team. He's our second choice goalkeeper. Shows what I know. Cool. Let me pause the video while I regroup. Okay, I've had time to have a look and figure out what I was doing. I was just comparing the same goalkeeper to a different goalkeeper, so ignore. Moving swiftly on, forwards and stuff. I'm going to introduce myself to the squad. Now, this is crucial to build up a good dynamic. The new Foot Manager game, it's all about making sure that everyone's happy, you're not shouting at them too much. They can believe in your ability to give a speech and talk to the public, which is going to let me down here, I believe. Right, I know many of you have not heard of me, so I want to introduce myself. We'll just remain calm at the moment. That well, everyone's happy straight away. Whoa. Where have I gone? Let me just put me up here. I'm very positive about our chances, and I think we can go and make the playoffs. Yeah, we're 1 point away from the relegation zone. I think finishing mid-table is already too much of an expectation. Top half, mid-table. I strongly believe there is enough ability in the squad for us not to be drawn to relegation battle. I think we can definitely stay up. Right, so it's imperative that we don't give them too much to do. So I think we can avoid a relegation battle if this goes red. Okay, good. Everyone agrees that that is absolutely fine. That is the reaction I was looking for. Well done, boys. I have also found there's a code of conduct. Everyone loves the code of conduct as well because it's like so lenient. You can do what you want. Go all night before, a few bevies, and then rock up at the training ground. Don't see why not. Brilliant. Is that everything? Yes. Cool. Right, so that's done. What was abysmal there? Dynamics. Manager support. Oh, it may be too early, but the players are going to take some convincing that you're good. There is a strong sense of unity between the players, and there is no team cohesion. Well, we'll be fine. We'll get through it, boys. No problem at all. Don't need to take the induction. It's been made abundantly clear that I know exactly what I'm doing. Let me just move myself back down here. Right, so let me have a quick look at this league table. Blythe Spartans, Bradford PA, Farsley, Gateshead, Brackley. What games have we got coming up? Blythe Spartans, away, Telford, Ashton, Boston. So Telford, Ashton. Boston will be doing quite well, I imagine, in this league. Nope. Telford, Ashton, Boston. Cool, okay, so we are... Schedule. We should definitely be beating Blythe Spartans, who are bottom of the league, and they've only won one game all season, so we'll probably lose. How are our trial shifts coming on? Well, trialies, bonies, squad. So we've got 2 right backs that we need. Oh, he could be okay. First touch above 5. It's impressive. Tom Hillman. Okay, so it's a bit early to tell, but these 2 could be very suitable for our team this season. What else do we need to look at? What about my profile? I have, what do you reckon that is? 1/5 of a star reputation, so pretty good. Oh yeah, and before we got sacked, I asked the old club to put me through my next coaching license, which they agreed to. So we've been sacked and we're still allowed to go studying for this coaching course. I don't know exactly what that means. I'm hoping it's an online course because I'd hate to be flying out to Trinidad and Tobago once a week or however many times they'd require. My £575 a week contract probably won't cover the plane costs, although it will now, because obviously the virus and it costs nothing to travel anywhere. But in the game, which is what we're going to believe in real life, is it could be a little bit tricky. My scouting knowledge of England is perfect, and my Trinidad and Tobago scouting knowledge is also, well, it's nearly 100%. Not that it did me any good in Trinidad and Tobago, getting a sack and all. So we're just trying to tick away time, get to the FA Trophy game away at Barrow. I wonder how Barrow are doing. I think they're in the league above, aren't they? Yes, they are. In real life, doing lots better. 10th. Okay, good. There's nothing else to tell you. We're going to keep an eye on the trial shifts and see how they're doing. I'm going to pause it and come back for the game. See you in a minute. Cool, so the Barrow game is imminent. Ellis approaches first Alfreton game. Current manager Thomas Ellis is set to take charge of his first Alfreton game as the Reds take Barrow at Holker Street. This will be my 12th game in charge of football. Excellent, isn't it? Sacked after 11 games. Thomas Ellis was born in Cleethorpes. His first venture into management was Clint Marcel when he was appointed in July 19. Ellis then moved on to become manager of Alfreton. We are 7-2 to win this game, and I am full of confidence. We win this game, we'll be going upwards. But still, it could make us some money, couldn't it? Which we need because the other manager managed to spend £7,000 a week on wages somehow. I think the game is also about to save, so I will, goalkeeper wise, we'll use him because he's not injured. And now, what's he doing? It's 20 goals, 23 conceded. That's not too bad, really, considering the situation they're in. You conceded one a game, it's your strikers that are letting you down, really. In my opinion, what do we need to do? We still haven't got a right midfielder, a striker, or another defensive centre. Midfield centre. Let's have a quick look at this squad. Doesn't really matter too much who we use to fill in the gaps at this point, because it's effectively a friendly game. Not to you, though. Bobby Johnson, what you got for me, son? Yes, I will absolutely use you. And again, look, he's only played 5 games. He's been underused. long shots 12, first touch 10, corners 11, vision 12. That's what you're looking for in a central defensive player. What was his name? Bobby Johnson? Yeah, why not? I'm sure it was him. It was him. Agility 11. Slalom skier. Striker, we're going to have to just stick somebody in here. Let's go actually to our youth squad and pick a youngster because I'm not happy with Move Me a Face. I'm not happy with Haribo or Amari Morgan Smith. All we've got to do is find someone with a better finish of 11 and a better composure with 9 or something similar, and we'll just give the youngster a go. Ecuadorian Francisco Aguilera, finishing 13, a composure 5. Nearly, son, you nearly had me. Oliver Bradshaw, finishing 14, composure 8. I'm going to take that because the other guy was 10 and 9. So, Callum Leach, good name, strong name. No, Luke Capes, no. Okay, so we're going to go with Bradshaw. We're going to move into the first team. I actually have to come back because I've not spent any money. I've spent one. Well, it's a free recording software. It lets me do 15 minutes of free recording. I could pay £1 for the year, but who's got that sort of money lying around? And if I continue into the game, I know that I won't get through it. So we will have to come back for that. I'll pick the team now. We'll go for the team sheet together right now. Trial shifts. No, I'm in the way again. Right. We still need a bit more time to go through these, but they are looking quite useful. First, we're looking at first touches, crossing, positioning, tackling for a midfielder right, sort of technique ability. Where's that? That's not brilliant for you. So Hillman, what you got for me technique wise? A lot better. Cool. At the moment there is literally nobody's there. Danny East is injured and he can't play there anyway. So we're going to go back into the under-18s team. It's going to be a massive day for somebody. You, Andrew Mason. If there's nobody else, it will be you. Neil Dyche. Son of Sean Dyche. I'm sure it's not. Niall Blake. Fine. Come on, let's go. Come on, Blakey, son. Right, where are you? Your face. Midfielder, right. Now we just need to pick some subs. Josh Wilde. Nope. Oh, we didn't. Where we couldn't. William Hart. Sean. He's not bad. 20 years old. Bring him on the sub. Cameron Taylor, another defensive centre. We don't need more than one defensive centre. Let's give Haribo a go on the subs bench. And Dale Whittam. He's played 16 games. He scored 4. That's not bad for a midfield centre. We'll stick him on the bench because at this point, why waste time? Cool. Right. So that's it. We will have to come back for the actual game itself because there's only a minute left on the recording. So cool. We'll come back for the Barrow game. We'll do that together. Then I'm gonna sort of analyze it and play like 4 or 5 games, and we'll see where we are. Hopefully, doing quite well. Cool. Right. Thank you. Bye bye.